last time talked to this guy because he also got scammed. And talked about this a little. So I wanted to make a video or something on it, just like I am. And yeah, that's about it from that guy. Valve finally did it again. They nuked that group because, you know, scams and all. And additionally, they actually also nuked the accounts behind all of this. Right? I don't know why they trade banned this guy. As far as I know, no items ever went into that backpack. But they nuked this one as well, right? Which was the backpack that all the scam shit ended up in. And that's not trade banned. I don't know. Makes sense for somebody, probably. Not sure. But before this all went down, right, there was one more guy. He stole all this shit from. And yeah, even a ref. And there was also another one that I couldn't really capture well in between, which was this guy, and also has this in his thing, right? Being mass reported, in danger of being banned, do not trade with them, do not communicate with them, which is general good advice, right? I also left a comment on this because I saw that other guy before commenting. Plus, Rep fell for a scam that I fell for as well. So, the one surprising thing that I take away from all of this is that there's a unreasonably high amount of people who fall for scams, in my opinion. And I don't know what the cure for that would be, other than better information on what's, what malicious shit's going down on Steam, which Steam has the fight against, but unfortunately is too slow in responding. So I don't know. Better education or something, maybe. More infos. I don't know. You could probably just slap them in the face and they still would get scammed, but who knows? Right, and then there was this, which is this guy right now. Just the name isn't Cash probably, and then also has this message about scams. And yeah. But they made a new group, as always, right? They made a new group and always reported it again, and it's the same MO of scams and shit. Hilariously enough, they added this little shield symbol, which might show up as like a security thing, right, in your browser bar that looks like a secure connection or something, security shite or whatever, which is kind of stupid, but interesting as like a mind game in a way, thinking that you're more safe in a way. But yeah, this is a scam. The same guy who was on that other group as a new account, right? This was already set up as the next group to be, is here, and hey, look, it's Keith again. It's Keith, right? So it's Keith. There's nothing going in this, even though there's 4 of these in here, but the account that the scammer messaged my alt with before when he got upset about me disrupting his business, right, seems to be the new item account. I know that because I saw it happen. Right? This is how it looked 2 days ago. A bunch of keys, but before this, there were all these items in there. Right? There was one guy, right, and they all go into bots again, and yeah, it's just a cycle, right? Cycle that never ends. And there's this guy, and I don't know what to take from this. I have been scammed 2 times. I don't think I'm good at this stuff. Yeah, probably not. You'd expect at some point you would learn, right? But is what it is. So that's number one. Right? Then we got number two, which got a bunch of shit stolen as well. Taunts, hats, weapons, killstreak weapons, and shit. Some bot killers. This was kind of strange item history over here, because that one is an account that's private. Right? Then the next one that got traded to is an account that's already community banned. Right? Another account that's community banned. Then it went back to the first guy, to the first community banned guy. So I don't know what's going on here. And then went to this guy and to the scammer, and back into liquidation. So yeah, a bunch of shit. Number two got stolen once again. And I expect this to happen a multitude of times over the next few weeks until Steam does something again. And there's nothing really to see here, it's private. Well, no comments at all, so can't really reach out to this dude. This is number three. Also took a bunch of weapons, I don't know. I'm not sure about this guy as like a legitimate user. Could also be a hijack account or something. I'm not really sure, because I did reach out to this person, but they deleted my account. My comments. Right, so not sure what to make of that. Maybe they just didn't want to have something to do with it, but I told them so. And they're also still friends with the guy that stole from them. So I don't know what that's about as well. Kind of strange, but maybe they still think they're getting their shit back, which is not gonna happen. And then there's another one. Number four, we also got stolen from again. Right? Mexico, and also can't comment on this, so can't inform anyone. And he's also still friends with the scammer guy. So I don't know. Maybe still hope of something happening. But going back to this, right? The keys are right over here. They're all coming from one of these accounts, which is kind of strange in a way, because usually you would need to know how you're trading with someone, right? If they are a legitimate person or not, so you would have to look into it. But at the same time, they're not marked as a scammer, so I don't know how you would figure out where these items came from if it wasn't a scam. Not sure. I mean, you could dig into it for like 10 minutes and probably figure out this is sketchy shit. Then again, most of the items get liquidated through bots, and bots don't seem to be able to do any research or required to do any research on what items they actually accept. So all of this shit just gets liquidated through probably bot services into keys. And yeah, right, so this is a stupid bot, which is a gladiator bot, I think. I'm just looking at this, gladiator is in here, I'm not sure. But yeah, bunch of stolen shit getting into bots, getting liquidated, and the keys once again go to the ETH key store account, which we've already looked at before, so that's just getting turned into Ethereum or crypto, whatever it is that they're deciding to get for it, right? So all those items that we looked at got turned into these keys, which are worth like $87 across like 4 people they stole from in, I don't know, maybe a day or 2 days or something. And there's probably going to be more. Strangely enough, there's more activity during the weeks, so it almost feels like they are working in a scam central or some shit. Right? that works during the week and not on the weekends. I'm not sure what to make of this, but yeah. Cool, huh? Cool. Valve doing the bare minimum after like 2 months. Right, I know 2 months because that's when I started capturing this. Almost 2 months, right? On the full 17, April 17th. And today is June the 7th. Right? So sucks. Just see this happen continually, and Valve just being so slow to respond to all this. But it's not more than I can do, unfortunately.